Today, I'm gonna show you 4 ways you can cook potatoes with your Instapot air fryer lid. And before jumping to today's videos, if you're looking for more air fryer recipes, tips and tricks to get the most out of your air fryer, or if you simply decide if it is worth or not buying an air fryer, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. And now, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with our first recipe, which is the award-winning French fries. The first step is I have here a couple of russet potato, and the first thing I do is slice the edge off, really thin edge off, because in this way I can safely cut the potato. Then from the other edge I can cut slices of the thickness that I desire. I like to do a little bit of thicker for the air fryer. I think it gets the best results. And then I proceed slicing off, as you can see there. And I'll try to maintain exactly same distance so our thickness is kind of uniform. This will give us the best results. And obviously, if you have a mandolin, if you have another tool for cutting a French fries, better for you. I like to do with my lovely Japanese knife. Now, the first thing we do is position our fries, just cut it into the water for about 20-30 minutes. Here is this, and then we add a little bit of salt, and then we're gonna add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. As always, you know, as an Italian, I love extra virgin olive oil. I think it's the best oil for everything. Then give it a nice shake, and now don't forget to put a little bit of oil on the basket and to add our French fries there. Now, when you cook with an air fryer, it's really important to add a uniform layer and to do not overload the air fryer. This is air frying 101. It's really important. Otherwise, you're gonna get a mess. You're not gonna give the opportunity to air fryer to cook in a uniform way. So spacing and layering are really important for an air fryer. In this case, with Instapot, I have a couple of layers, so I can layer down in the basket and this little tray, which I have to say I like it, and I added it's a little bit smaller to me. It's difficult to place things, but it's what it comes with the Instapot. Everybody has it. I will cook at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, and that's a nice feature here that Instapot tells you that they turn your food halfway through. This is a pig, as you can see here. We have our French fries are not cooked yet. Give it a nice shake. What I do is like put back everything in the basket and then give it a nice shake. And then I can put like randomly again in the basket and in the tray, as you can see here. For the second half of the cooking, again, it's 400 degrees. I think it's the best with the Instapot air fryer lid to just go straight to the maximum and cook for 15 minutes. Finish it off with a little bit of salt, and I'm gonna give you a tip later. Now let's jump in our second. Take a whole washed and clean potato, and then I apply with a brush my extra virgin olive oil. Make sure that the whole potato is brushed up with our oil. Put in the air fryer lid, and in this case we're gonna bake the potato for about 1 hour at the maximum that our Instapot air fryer lid allows us, which is 380 degrees. In order to check if the potato is ready or not, just use a simple fork. Put the fork in and see if it's soft enough for you and for your taste. I ended up cooking a little bit more in this case, so 1 hour and 15 minutes for a medium russet potato. So how we're gonna finish it off this, a mix of cheddar cheese, a little bit of sour cream, and chives. Now the potato is piping hot, and the thing that we're gonna do is in the traditional, say, American way, just cut in the middle. Just open up a little bit, and then you can load it up with your ingredients. Now, this was really hot, so I had a little bit of hard time, as you can see, but then I add my sour cream first, a little bit of cheddar cheese. Now, remember this Instapot is still hot, so we can use that to melt down the cheese, as you can see here. Now, let's go straight to the third recipe before showing you the final results of the second. We're gonna cut it off our potato exactly the same that we did for the first recipe, the air fryer, French fries. And as you can see here, I'm gonna go cubes, like pretty small cubes in this case. And we're gonna use another function of our Instapot air fry lid, which is the roast one. Now, before putting in the basket, I like to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, one of my favorite spice, which is smoked paprika, Spanish smoked paprika, and then a little bit of peppercorn. Don't forget that the recipe is down below, and don't forget a little bit of fresh rosemary. It will give like a sort of hint that it's like really nice with potato, goes perfectly. Now just spray the basket as always, and then load it up all our potato. The potato are like, as you can see here, like pretty small cubes. So I start off with the roasting of about 30 minutes at 380. But I ended up cooking for about 22-23 minutes. It's really important to check. This is the peak halfway through the cook, and then here I just, as always, halfway through we want to, give it a shake and check the consistency and be sure that, our cooking is going where we want to go. I'm gonna add, when they're still warm, a little bit of salt, and just give it a mix, and then let's try that. Nice. Then we're gonna jump straight into the fourth way that we can make potato with our Instapot fry lid. I will just take a cleaned Russett Potato again, and I will just use grinder, something like this, the coarse part of it. And I'm gonna create this, grinded potato. And then I will put immediately into the water. Now I'm gonna cut also a very thin slice out of the potato, something like that. And with these two, the second step will be to blanch the potato. That's really important. So put in the water for about 3 to 5 minutes, boiling water and salt. Then drain it out, and then you can place into the basket. We place our grated potato into the basket like this. It's not important to space in this case, as they're really small. And then on our tray, in this case, the slice has to be positioned, really spacing and really careful. Otherwise, they won't dehydrate. Now I'm dehydrating this at 125 degree for about 8 hours. Now let's go back to our French fries, and what I'm gonna say to you, this is a little trick. So before serving it, just they're warm, shake it and spray a little bit of olive oil. This will give that feeling that they are like fried. And now this is how our baked potato looks. Final touch, a little bit of peppercorn, and then our fresh chives. That look really yummy. And here we go. And now those are the three recipe plus the four that I have sent to you, which is dehydration. That I'm gonna show you more recipe. And now let's go to our final step, which is the wife test. All right, guys. So the wife test today with 3 different recipes for potatoes. So we experimented with the Instapot fry lid. We came up with 4 ways, but obviously the last one is just dehydration. It's not something that we're gonna eat now, but follow up because soon a recipe utilizing that dehydrated potato. So we start first with our baked potato.
Alright, so what do we have on here?
So here we have a baked potato in the air fryer with chives, sour cream, and cheddar. Also a classic American baked potato.
Yummy. Potato's really like soft. Sometimes baked potato gets to me can feel like a little bit grainy, and this isn't like that at all. It's really like soft.
It's really good. All right,
Yummy.
second, our winning French fries.
My favorite. I love
My
these.
wife's favorite.
I could eat just these for a whole meal.
Yeah. As always, crunchy outside, soft inside, really good. I did the trick of spraying a little bit of oil after. Yeah. So.
That's a game changer.
No, I think it makes definitely.
Then it feels more like French fries.
Yes.
Feels like there's a little grease on there.
Yep.
Even though there's not. Right, then?
And the third
just-
one. Yep. These have a little bit of paprika.
Did you put some rosemary in there?
Yeah.
Nice touch.
You can feel the rosemary. Good stuff.
I think you need to spray a little oil on these ones too.
Wow. Bye.
That's a good trick.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Really good, man. Alright.
Where's our fourth one?
Fourth one is dehydration, so it's just dehydrated potato when I eat like that.
Okay.
It's fine. Cool. Alright. So, wife is happy. What's your favorite?
I have to say the French fries are probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With air fryer, I think French fries is really
good.
What really makes the difference. Alright, so guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, and I'm Daniele Nunzio. I'm your air fryer geek, and see you next.